We are back.
We are back again.
More collection.
More collection. This one was requested by a lovely subscriber.
Yes.
And we thought, well, why the heck not?
Why the heck not? Let's
We
do
loves
this.
it.
So we are going to be doing and showing you guys our brush
Brushy collection.
collections. Brushes.
Brushes. Or brushies.
Or brushies. Whatever you want to call them. We got a lot of them and we want to show you, and you will see a heavy inclination towards
one specific brand.
one specific brand because this brand makes amazing brushes that are inexpensive.
So affordable.
Spoiler alert, you will not see a single Sigma or Morphe brush in our collections.
No.
Bitches ain't got time for that.
No. No, no, no.
I believe that they are amazing,
Meh.
but we have found a brand that makes amazing brushes.
That we can get readily at Walmart.
Target. Shit like that.
Shit like that.
Yeah. So, we're gonna go ahead and jump right on into it. You wanna start, dog?
I'm gonna start with random brushes.
Random brushes. That's what
I have
I have a buttload of randoms.
a bunch of random brushes right here, not a buttload. This one specifically is one of my favorites. This is an Eco Tools brush. No fluffing idea where this guy came from. He's just always been here. And I use this for highlighting my brow bone, and then I take the like tapered end to do my inner corner. This is my eye highlighting brush, and I love it. It's an Eco Tools brush, so very inexpensive.
Yes.
Yes.
I have my Eco Tools fan brush, which I love for applying highlight to my face. Like that. I got this at Ulta, and it was like $7. So
I remember that.
That's nice. This is nice.
It's nice.
It's nice, just like this. What else you got?
We both have these. We found these guys at Big Lots, and this is my favoriteest blush brush. It's just perfect. It's perfect. It is a perfect blush brush. It's got a little bit of pink on it because I used it today. So if some of these brushes is dirty, it's because I used them today.
Because we use our brushes.
We use them. So this, it's kind of a no-name brand.
I think it's called Soho.
Soho.
Because they sell these at Walmart for like $3 or $4,
Yeah.
and then we bought it at Big Lots for like $1.50.
Word.
So these aren't so much randoms, just so much as they're just little brushes that I just keep separated. Because I have a couple by this one brand. I don't know, Essence of Beauty.
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
I got these off of the Listia.
Nice.
So I have this one, which is the blending and eyeshadow brush. I don't know, like, can you see the size of that thing? What? And then this thing. I use this sometimes for contour. Because it's got a decent little squared off angle on it. And then I have my touch up and conceal. This one I'll use for my under eye highlight when I travel, or my highlighter under my brow. And then this end I use for conceal, like lining out my lips, stuff like that.
Oh, look at her go.
And then these two right here are also, this is an eyeliner and this is a concealer. Yeah, mostly just use these to apply concealer, I like to blemishes and ish like that. So, Essence of Beauty, these are pretty decent brushes. They're soft. They're okay.
This brush I found at Rue 21. This is a Rue Beauté brush. I use this just for like bronzer, like because it's nice and fluffy. So you just gotta to bronze up my face and stuff. Use this. It's really soft.
It's soft.
I really like it. It really does a nice job with the product. And I think this was like $2.
Something like that. I have my two Anastasia eyeshadow brushes that I got from my palettes. This one came from the Tamana palette. And then, funny story, I returned my artist palette, but apparently I forgot to put my brush back in, which I'm not mad about because this right here, this blending brush, is a really good blending brush for the crease. So I really like it. And these two things I will use for under eye, my lower lash line. Nice. So, and this one I use to apply like my more cream-based eyeshadows, like my ColourPop ones. Because it's nice and it can pack the color. So these are both from the Anastasia palettes. If you have palettes and you're not using your brushes that they come with, I have a shit ton of brushes in my palettes and I do not use them. I don't use them. They're not bad. Like this Anastasia brush, this freaking crease brush, this blending brush is nice. It's not because I think they're crap, it's because she doesn't want to ruin the palette. Okay, these two are, these came with the products. This is the Wet n Wild Fergie, what is this, the little black dress cream eyeliner. This is the brush that came with it. I like this brush. It does a great job putting on eyeliner. And then this is the brush that came with the Physicians Formula, like little tower of eyeliners I'm constantly raving about. Yeah.
And this also does an excellent job of applying the liner. It gives a nice little flick. It's super good. Love these two brushes.
Yup.
Yup.
I don't know what this one came with.
An e.l.f. something.
An e.l.f. something.
High definition under eye setting powder.
Look at this bitch go. And then this one came with my Mary Kay. So I have the Mary Kay brush that came with that gel eyeliner, which is, it's a pretty decent brush. It does a good job. I like it. And then this one came from the e.l.f. HD, which I don't know, is this what you're supposed to use to set your under eye powder? No, it works pretty decently as either an eyebrow or an eyeliner. I like it. And then I got this one from my Maybelline eyeliner. This one is a nice eyeliner one. I like it.
She likes it.
This is a decent blending brush from Revlon, I think. It's not the most soft brush in the world, but it works. And then this one is another Essence of Beauty one that I forgot. This is their little smudge brush type of deal. Their smudgy sponge. This is a no-name eyeshadow brush, just a regular, typical eyeshadow brush. I don't know where I got it. I've had it for freaking ever, like years, like over 10 years, I think. It's ridiculous. This one I just got in a gift with purchase. This is a Laura Geller blush brush. I haven't used it yet. We'll see. It might work. Either that or as like a contour, because it is
for contour because
it's thinned out at the top.
Yeah, nice.
And then this is a crown brush that I absolutely love and adore. It has an eyeshadow brush on the top, and then it has a little pencil brush on the bottom that I use for smudging out my lower lash line.
Nice.
This is my Urban Decay brush that came with my Naked 3. Just a typical eyeshadow brush on top, and then more thinner, like almost like concealery type, but this is also pretty good for packing on those like ColourPop or L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows.
It's a flat shader brush.
Word, flat shader brush.
Flat shader
and then
brush.
I have this Ulta eyeshadow brush that I've used a couple times in looks, and this is what I used like when I need to put foundation on the back of my hand. I just use this to dot it all over my face.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are now moving into like little bundly things that we have.
Yep.
This right here, there are 5 of them here. This set came with 12. I have a cat who steals everything. From me.
Everything.
I bought these on Amazon for like $10 for a set of 12, and they came with this really weird like thing, like to wrap them all up in. It was kind of, you know, whatever. The only 2, or actually the only 3 I really use from these, so I guess I can't be that mad that she's stolen and ruined a bunch of them.
True.
Are these 3 right here. This one I use to pack on like the L'Oreal Infallible, or like the e.l.f. What are those called? The e.l.f. Long-lasting lustrous eyeshadows. This one I use to apply my NYX matte eye base, and then this one is my purse brush for my powder. Just go to mattify myself. So
Mattify herself. Alright, so these 2 are concealer brushes. They're matching. They're pretty colors. You have your teal one and your pink one. They're concealer brushes by the brand called Danielle. I use the blue one to with my paint pots or my Maybelline color tattoos for priming my eyes, and then I use this one for cream eyeshadows, like not cream eyes, but you know the like the ColourPop ones again. So I like to have a couple brushes for that, just so that if one gets filthy, I have others I can use.
okay, so I think we both have these.
Oh yes, we do.
These are
So many brushes.
we have a lot. These are a set of 10 that we got on Amazon.
Yeah.
It comes with 5 face brushes and 5 eyeshadow brush or 5 eye brushes.
Yep.
For I think $11.
Yeah.
These are supposed to be like dupes for Sigma. Yeah, these are super nice. I use this one specifically. These 2 I use the most. This one I use for under eye concealer to just kind of, you know, blend it out, and then this one is an amazing flat top kabuki to blend out
Your under eye
foundation.
concealer one looks different than mine. Hers is like much fatter than mine. Do you see that? It's the same thing though. We both bought the same brand.
Yeah, we bought the same brand, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Look at your flat top.
No, I have one like that one. No, I don't. No,
That's
meh,
angled.
meh, whatever.
They
No.
look different.
Well,
but-
I've had mine for a little while longer, so it's been used and abused.
No, you haven't. Oh yeah, you have.
Yeah, I have. I love using this. I love using this for foundation. It's pretty fantastic. It does a great job of blending in foundation. Really like it. The rest of these are like, they're super soft.
They are super soft. I don't have a favorite of the like kabuki style brushes like these 4 right here. I love using all of them. I think they all are amazing brushes. I'm dropping brushes,
Brushes
everywhere.
are everywhere.
So these are all amazing brushes right here.
Super affordable.
very affordable. It was like like what, $14? 15 with tax?
No, I paid 11. I had Amazon Prime though.
Oh, okay, so it was 15 with shipping for me because I don't have Prime.
All right, you pick the next brand we going with.
Okay, well, I was gonna go with a brand that you don't have.
What's that?
My It Cosmetics brushes.
Man, this bitch is spoiled.
Man, I got my It Cosmetics brushes here. I used a 20% off coupon to buy these things, so don't start with me. Because this set was, I really love It Cosmetics brushes. Every time I go into Ulta, I like literally sit there and just like on the displays and like I'm like so
Inappropriately caressing them for an inappropriate amount of time.
I do. I sit and play with them. And so I finally was just like, you know, screw it, I'm going to buy some. And I had a 20% off coupon, and this set minus this brush right here. So this set right here was $50, something like that. And so I bought it with a 20% off coupon. So that was cool. And then this is the powder brush, but I use this for blush. I'm like, this is the, what is this one? The Airbrush Foundation. I haven't used this yet, to be honest with you. I will occasionally try to, but I don't typically use it.
Soft.
It's very soft.
Very soft.
And then I have this one, which is the concealer brush. I love this one. It gets really good and detailed under your eyes,
Nice.
stuff like that. And then these two are eye brushes. This is the eyeshadow brush, and this is the airbrush crease brush. These are very, very nice eye brushes. And then my absolute favorite brush from It Cosmetics is this one. This is the blending crease brush. This thing is absolutely amazing.
Amazing.
It's my favorite blending brush to use. Like I said, you won't see no Sigma E40s. What?
Or whatever they is.
Yeah, in our collections because, you know, I don't know. I just enjoy other brands.
Was that the E40? That was E40, right?
I think so.
I think so.
We're old. Yes, we are. We're old.
These are another brand that is it's super affordable and you can find it at the drugstore. Would be Real Techniques.
I only have 3.
I have, because I bought a bunch of the sets. I bought the eyeshadow set. It comes with a, what is this? This is a deluxe crease brush, which is really, really good for like blending stuff out. This is the fine liner brush. I actually use this when I want to do like crazy color on my inner corner to kind of like put it on there.
Cute.
Yeah, I use that for that, not liner.
That set.
This is the base shadow brush, and I use this just for kind of packing onto the lid. It really does a great job of just applying colors beautifully, and it looks really nice, and they come off looking gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Real Techniques brushes are very affordable, and they're really, really good.
Yeah, and so some of the ones that I have the powder brush, which is a nice big fat powder brush. This is my favorite powder brush that I've ever owned, and it's just like perfect. It looks like I was demonstrating earlier. And then I have the stippling brush, which I like using with I have a couple blushes that are cream or stain like type deals, so I will nice. Or if I'm using a liquid highlighter, stipple it onto my face.
Stipple it.
Stipple in.
Stipple that business.
And then the blush brush, which is, aside from the It Cosmetics, actually, you know what? Yeah, no, this one is my favorite blush brush. I got hooked on my It Cosmetics for a while, but I love this bad boy. He's just so soft and pretty.
I like this one. We got a big lots more.
I love this one. And these are not that expensive, and 9 times out of 10, Ulta is having a buy one, get one.
Yeah.
And then you can also pick these up at Walmart, so, you know, they're always a tiny bit cheaper at Walmart.
Yeah. Okay, this is the pointed foundation brush. I use this for under eye concealer sometimes.
Yep.
Because I'm not gonna like paint my face with freaking, no, it's not happening. But this is excellent for under eye concealer. Super nice, super soft, does an excellent job blending. This is the contour brush, and this is a really great one. I really like this brush.
I really want that brush.
This does a great job of creating that line, but also blending it out so it's not too harsh. It's really, really good. And then this is my favoriteest foundation brush ever. This is their buffing brush. And it just does such a good job. And every time I clean it, I'm super sad because I'm about to make it dirty again. And I just love it. It's so good. It's so good at blending, and it's so soft, and it just does an amazing job.
It's so soft.
I love it.
Alright, so I have a few Bare Minerals brushes. I have their full coverage Kabuki, which is a very rough, hard brush, which is similar to the e.l.f. Baby Bunny Butt. That's the official name, according to Sarah and Jessica. And Jessica will show the e.l.f. Baby Bunny Butt because I forgot mine. But this is a pretty rough brush. I do use this sometimes in my purse, but it's like, it's a little scratchy, so it's not that great.
Right.
I didn't pay for it. I got it off Listia. This is the Bare Minerals Light Stroke brush. I
The
really like
fuck
this
does that mean?
for, I don't know. I really like this for like dusting on, like when I go to set my primer for my eyeshadow. So when I go to like use a skin toned eyeshadow, this is nice for that. And then I have the Bare Minerals Perfecting Face Brush, which came with the Bare Minerals, what is that? The serum foundation that they came out with last year?
The Bare Skin Foundation.
The Bare Skin Foundation,
Yeah.
yes. I love this brush. It's so soft and very nice. And I wasn't a huge fan of that foundation, but this brush was
Nice.
awesome.
Very nice.
Glad I
dog.
bought it. Okay, I have two brushes from Sephora. Right here, I have an angled cat eyeliner brush. And then I have just a basic eyeshadow brush. This is one of my favorite eyeshadow brushes that I have. I love it a whole bunch.
A whole bunchity bunch.
A whole bunchity bunch. It's a very nice brush. What else do I have? And then these are, I bought these at Costco a long time ago. Right here.
That one's a little mangled.
This one is mangled. My dog got to it. I should probably throw it away, but I don't. And then this one is like a flat liner brush. And then this is a tapered blending brush. Just a
Very
baby
nice.
one. I love this one. I will never throw this one away. I
Very
will use it
nice.
until it dies.
The biggin.
Yep.
I managed to get all of mine in here.
Mine are...
Just gonna drop them. These are elf brushes.
Yes.
Bitches.
They are elf.
These are elf.
The most-
Elf brushes. Just awesome.
They make my life so happy.
Okay, this is the Elf Professional Blending Eye Brush. This is my absolute favorite brush that they make. I forever buy so many of these. I will
Yes.
buy them even if I don't need one. I use these for so many things. I use these for blending out the crease. I use these for taking a skin tone eyeshadow to set my eye primer.
These are so versatile.
I love them. I love them. When I
Me
first
too.
started getting into makeup, I used to use it for all over my lid. Like, I really love these. And when my brush fell apart, the first one I bought, and it died.
She died.
Devastation. I had to go and get a new one, and they didn't have it at Walmart, and I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah. These things are absolutely amazing. They're $1. So we
$1.
have 3 of them. We
I
each
think I have
three.
backups also that I
think I
haven't
do
opened,
too.
because I'm trying to have self-control.
Word.
I love those brushes.
This is the eye crease brush.
Yes.
It looks almost the same, but it's a little bit smaller.
Yes. And we found these,
So.
and we were so excited about it.
Yes, we were, and they work really, really well. They're good for detailing like your outer V. They're good for your inner corner.
They're good
They're
if
good
you're
for
like me, if you like to pack on a really much darker color, like
Yep.
directly in the crease, to just kind of give your eyes some like depth. Mm-hmm. They're good
so
for that.
good.
So good. I gotta get another one. I gotta
So
have
good.
backups.
What else do I have?
Okay, let's see.
What else do I have double?
I have a couple of these flat shader brushes.
Me too. I have one.
Yes, these are fantastic for packing on like
Yep.
powder eyeshadows. I super love them. I use them every freaking day. Also
Every
a
freaking
dollar.
Also $1.
Also
mine
a
is
dollar.
actually a smudge brush. I think that's why mine's so short.
Yeah, hers is
Very
slightly
short.
different than mine.
I have this one, which is the e.l.f. I have no friggin' clue because it's rubbed off. I think this is the defining eye brush.
Hey, me too. I
This-
use this for my outer V.
I use this for my highlight, my brow highlight, and my inner corner highlight. I
Good.
love this one for that. We actually just recently gave one of these away
Yes, we
to
did.
Tracy.
Hey, Tracy. She requested this
She was the
video.
one who requested
She
our
requested
brushes.
this.
So this one is my favorite highlighting brush for my eyes. Super awesome. Super
Let's
duper
see.
awesome.
This is the
e.l.f.
bronzing brush.
Yep, this is nice for
It's
contour.
nice and angled. Yep, it's good. It's kind of scratchy, but for some reason I don't mind that.
I don't mind it either when
like it's not incredibly rough, but it is a little bit
scratchy.
It's not the softest
Just a
brush
little
in
bit.
the world, but I love this.
I love
for
it
just-
too. I love it too.
Love that too. Okay.
Okay, what else?
This little guy right here, this
Ooh, I
is
don't have
the
that.
e.l.f. powder
have
brush, and I use this for highlight. I go and I freaking love it. I freaking love it. This is an excellent little brush. Little brushy guy.
This is one that I don't use all that often. This is the e.l.f. smudging eye sponge.
Oh,
I don't use it all that much. Sometimes when I want to be more precise with my inner corner highlight, I might, dip and then just like really precisely put the inner corner highlight on. Stuff like that.
Stuff like that. Okay, this is the e.l.f. Professional Foundation Brush. It's a lot like that Real Techniques one. I'm not going to paint my face with it, but I will use this for like face concealer, covering up some blemishes and some blemishes.
I have one of those, but I use that to apply my face masks. Like I have a mud mask that I use. And I use it to apply it. Okay, and now we have this one, which is the e.l.f. Professional Fan Brush.
This is always sold out on the freaking website.
Yes, it is.
I found it on the Shop Miss A website, and it was sold out on there forever.
Randomly found it at Walmart one day.
Yeah, I've never seen it at another Walmart.
So nice for highlight.
Highlighty.
It does. It can take a super, super crazy highlighter and make it, you know, a little bit more subtle.
Yeah,
So it's not insane because it's not like the biggest, most fluffy fan brush. It's very thin, but it's very soft. And you could just like dip it and you could pick up some of that product and just like apply it.
Super excellent. Also $1.
Also $1, y'all.
Also $1.
$1 make you holla.
I have 2 of the e.l.f. The Studio Flawless Concealer Brushes. I have one of those.
I love these for blending out concealer under my eyes.
I've tried it for that. I prefer it.
Good.
Weirdly enough,
So
blending.
good.
It's huge, but I prefer it for blending my eyeshadows.
She's crying now. So good. $3.
$3.
This is the
e.l.f. Powder Blush.
powder brush.
Powder brush. This is for foundation.
Yes.
I use this for buffing out foundation. It is a flat top kabuki, and it is super nice, and it does an amazing job blending
Super good.
out foundation. I had one of these, and I gave it to our older sister,
She love it.
and she loved it, and she used it when she was here visiting for Sarah's wedding, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
And I had to replace it because I was like, I can't live without it, and so I got a new one, and it was awesome.
Even though we both
What?
have like 7 foundation brushes,
What?
it's fine. Just use this one too.
Okay, here's our fancy new e.l.f. brushes.
Alright, I got this one, which is the Ultimate Blending Brush. This is it's very dirty because I used it today. This is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. This is a great, like, rounded kabuki face thingamabobber, buffing brush. I love this thing. It's awesome. This one was $6, so it's a little bit more expensive, but if you get it on sale, you know, you can get it there. And then this one right here is the e.l.f. Contour brush. This one was also $6. This is my favorite brush to contour with. This is perfect. It creates such a beautiful line, and then you can go in and you can buff it out. I have another brush in here that I sometimes use to like blend that out, but I do love this one. They have a couple new brushes. I'm gonna go buy me some because the $6 brushes are more expensive, obviously, than what e.l.f. is usually putting out, but they are so worth it. Oh, I love these.
Worth it. So this is a brush that I actually forgot to mention when we were doing... Just ignore her. I forgot to mention this when we were doing our e.l.f. the professional line, the white handled brushes. This is the e.l.f. Total Face brush. I have had this guy forever. I feel like this was one of my very first brushes. This thing has, these two have come apart. I've super glued this bitch back together. I have a backup.
Committed to it.
I have a backup, but I will not throw this one away. I mean, I'm sure that he is kind of like on his deathbed. I can't, just like, when I wash it, everything clumps together and it gets all sad and weird. But I love this brush.
She does love it.
I love this brush. It's a little bit scratchy, but for some reason, I've had this brush for years.
She loves it.
And I love it. And I will never, ever, 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 ever get rid of it. Ever. And it was $1. And I do have a backup. I do have another one, but like, I'd feel bad, right?
Right?
If I threw this one away.
There's a commitment there that she needs to honor.
Forever.
Okay, so what's weird about this one was we were talking about our e.l.f. professional line brushes, which are typically white, but this one is a black handled brush, but this is the professional eyeshadow brush. And it's weird because the, this is what they usually look like. This is what I have here. I think this one came with a palette Jessica got me for Christmas, so that's why it's different.
Okay.
Okay, girl, hey, girl, hey.
Next do you have? Okay, let's do this. This is the e.l.f. complexion brush.
Yes.
I use this for powder, like blending out contour. I don't know.
I use this for bronzer.
Why is yours more fluffy than mine? It's the complexion brush?
Yeah.
Mine's all like flat, and hers is like fluffy.
I don't know.
Maybe she uses hers more than me. But
I do. I use
love
it every
this.
day.
The studio line brushes are very soft. So soft. So soft.
Put it all over my face.
So soft!
Yes! Eyeshadow C brush. I have
the
two.
eyeshadow C brush. Really like this guy. It's
I
great
do
for
too. And it's packing stuff onto your lid.
Kitty pack.
Great.
Super good brush. $3.
Super duper good.
$3, y'all.
Thank you, Holly. We both have the new. This is a newer brush from e.l.f.
e.l.f. blending brush. This is my
brush.
like. Oh, I love it for blending.
I know.
Love it for blending.
Blending out the crease.
Love it.
It's a really nice brush for
This
that.
one has made me kind of stray away from my Real Techniques.
Yeah, straight away. I think
Because
this one
is
was
beautiful.
$3.
This was $3. Yes.
Yes.
This is gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous brush.
Gorgeous.
What next?
You got this one?
This one?
This is the e.l.f. Angled Contour Brush.
This is also really good for blending.
Or
Or on your nosies.
going down your nose for
I never
contour.
thought to do that.
Stuff like that. Know what I'm saying?
I'm learning.
She learning.
I'm learning.
Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
$3.
$3.
Okay, what now? You got this one?
What that one?
No. Okay, this is the e.l.f. Small Tapered Brush. This is the brush I use to set my under eye concealer. I'm like, just like that. My honey got me this for Christmas. Christmas stocking stuffer.
Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
$3.
You do have this one though.
I sure do.
This is the e.l.f. Blush brush.
Yep.
I use this for setting under eye, and then I also take it because I use the same powder on my under eye to go through. Because you know, you take like a lighter powder to kind of accentuate.
Yeah, you cut your contour a little bit more.
Yeah,
like
like right here.
I don't
there.
use this for that. I use this for highlight. This is specifically my favorite highlight brush.
It's a good highlight brush, but I definitely use it under my eyes.
Just like that.
Just like that. Just
Yep. This is my favorite eyeliner brush. This is my angled, small angled brush is what it's called. I guess you could use it for your eyebrows, or for your like your gel. What? Eyebrows?
eyebrows.
You can use it for your eyebrows, or you can use it for your gel eyeliner. I love this thing so very much. It's very precise. It's very precise. It gets very thin, so you can create a nice thin line. I love it. It's my fave.
Okay, this is the e.l.f. contour brush. This is for your eyeballs. I use this on my crease, like when I want to apply a super dark color directly into the crease. This is a lot like that e.l.f. crease brush in that it is super good for helping to deepen your eye looks. I love it.
Yep.
$3.
Violently attacked.
Oh.
Okay. This is my, what is this? Angled eyeliner brush. This is a very thin brush.
Oh, it's pretty.
I do like this one. I don't like it as much as I liked that small angled brush for eyeliner, but this one does a pretty good job for detail work, getting in like really close, like on the inner, stuff like that. I do like it a lot.
Okay. This is the e.l.f. angled blush brush. I use this Biz Nasty for contour. Cream contour.
Ooh, cream contour.
Because I have the e.l.f. cream palette. The, what is
Fiji.
it? Fiji. No, St. Lucia.
St. Lucia.
It's St. Lucia, which is the cream one, and I use it for that, and it does a really great job of like kind of blending that out. Yeah, I like it, and it was $3. Are we seeing a theme here?
Yeah.
Or
This
not?
one is the e.l.f. mineral powder brush. I use this one to blend out my contour, and then to do my forehead and my chin.
Yeah.
And, you know, bringing down my neck a little bit, stuff like that. So this is great for contour. It is a,
Regular friggin' brush, man.
yeah, it is. I love it. $3.
She loves it.
$3 maker holla.
This is the e.l.f. small stipple brush. I use this for cream highlight. Just like-
Cream highlight.
Yeah. And I have a bunch of e.l.f.
That's a
cream
good idea.
highlights. And
That's
I
a good
stipple
idea,
it
Dawn.
into my skin. I stipple it like that with this little small stipply brush.
Super
Super duper.
brush.
Love that one, and it's $3.
$3 maker
Alright.
hollas. I don't have this one
And
with
she
me.
didn't bring this with her, but this is probably e.l.f.'s like best, most beautiful, amazing, wonderful brush. This is the
Yeah.
e.l.f. Kabuki brush.
Yeah.
New out of the package. When you touch it,
It's a baby bunny
you die. You die because it's so soft it kills you. And I use this for powder.
So do
my
I.
foundation.
It's my purse. It's my purse brush.
It's still really soft. Like, it's not as soft as it was when I first got it.
Baby bunny butt.
But it's amazing, and I love this brush so much. It was $6.
Yeah.
So a little pricier, but worth it because it
Totes
is
my
just
goats.
a perfect powder brush. Super freaking love that brush.
Totes my goats.
Love it. And I think that's it.
I think we're done.
We're
Holy
done,
crap,
guys.
this video was long.
This video is forever long, so you know, sorry.
We have a lot of brushes, but
sure
like we
does.
said, we don't have a lot of the typical brushes that you see people on YouTube have. We don't have a lot of Sigma. Actually, we have 0 Sigma. We don't have Morphe. We don't have any stuff like that. Not going to deny that I'm interested. That I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not interested. 'Cause
I'm
I am.
interested, but I don't really care. I don't know. I'm not
I don't
interested
know.
enough to place an order yet, so
Not
whatever.
yet. So, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed taking a look at our brush collection. As you can
Indeed.
see, our brush collection is probably, I would argue that it's the biggest part of our collection.
Yeah, definitely.
So, hopefully you guys liked it.
Yes, indeed. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. And please click that subscribe button if you have not yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I suppose
We'll see you very soon.
in the next video.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.